Still in the mood of thanksgiving, Lord, I have set today aside to come and specially thank you for everything you have done for me and my children. Being a single mom had actually opened my eyes to a lot of things, and I am here to testify to your goodness, dear Lord.
There is nothing you cannot do.
Indeed, there is nothing you cannot do, God. Sometimes I had thought I was really hated, because if you ask anyone of anything, it will look as if you had committed the worst crime, and you can't even blame anyone because there is no one that is finding it easy in this country of ours. Some people will even tell you, carry those children, dump them in motherless baby. Some of them will tell you, carry them and dump them anywhere. A child that will survive. But I never heeded. And here we are, God, still going on by your grace, by your power, by your presence, and you're single-handedly taking care of us, feeding us. The children have not dropped from school, they're still feeding. Lord, I have come today to say thank you, Jesus, and to testify your goodness to the whole world.
By the blood that you shed, we have overcome.
I've denied myself of a lot of things in this life just to care for these kids. Even ordinary friends Cynthia doesn't have. Because if I start keeping friends, if they do for you, you have to do for them. Even in church, you go to church, you contribute this, contribute that. At times, if you don't contribute, it will look as if your own is worse. So sometimes I just stay in my house and serve God the way I want. Anytime I have to give, I give to the glory of God. So I am also using this as a kind of advice to also some single mothers. I want you to know that God had not forgotten you. At times I see a lot of you that abandon your children to run to God knows where you're looking for help. Some of you have lost your children in that way. I want you to know that God cannot give you a problem that is more than you. For God to have kept those children under your care, He knows why. Do not abandon your children for any reason, for any offer. Stay with those children, and God that fed the sparrows will feed you. And then facing work, facing them, and making sure that you take adequate care of each. Sometimes they will be having events and they will like, Mom, you must be there. At times it will look as if I should divide myself because I have to be there for them and I also have to be there for my work. And God has never disappointed us. The thing is that there must be people that will be like Job's wife that told Job to curse God and die. So if you allow a lot of friends as a single mom, especially when you're still dangling financially, people will advise you wrongly. I think there are sometimes I even try looking for help. They'll be telling you, okay, don't go to village. They just want to hear that the children are not there. And if I don't have kids, I'll have a lot of them flooding around me. Or especially if you're a single mom, you want to start living loose, living a kind of useless life whereby any man can just come to you, turn your house to a chalet. Any man can just come, ease himself and go. In that way, you'll be given kobo, but then before you knew it, you will get infected and die like that, and your children will continue to suffer. You cannot do this without knowing God, serving God in truth and in spirit. You have to leave your all for God before you will be able to stay. Else, you will keep dangling like that, and when men know that you are their mercy, they will really mess you up. But if you hold yourself, God can just bring a savior, a destiny helper. It could be woman, it could be man, to rescue you. He will never allow that problem to swallow you. But when you start going around, sleeping from here and there, just thinking that you want to help the children, God may intentionally keep calm and you will jam where you will not come back. So I want you to just live dignifiably, care for these children, in the way that the children will still be proud of you. It may not be easy, but then, as Sissy Wena said, that it is needed. So another advice I want to give single moms If you know you're not doing anything, try to get something doing. Even if it's pure water, it's something. Sometimes when you pray that God should bless the work of your hands, which work are you presenting? Try start small, because if you're not doing anything at all and you're just relying on men, it's not gonna be easy, I bet you. Please, if God has said it, he will surely do it. So wait, like Job said, that he will wait till the day of his change comes. And I am also saying the same thing. Therefore, wait upon God.